Hello, everyone, and I thought I'd start doing some recorded content on the channel. And here's a game called Vintage Story. I've recently started getting into it, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I thought I might as well start doing it for the channel. Switch it up a bit, you know. Definitely a change of pace from my normal games I stream and stuff. So I thought I'd have some fun playing. Hopefully, you will like it as much as I do for channel. Be nice to be able to play it on the channel and stuff and record videos of it. I don't know how I'm going to do pacing for these, but I thought it'd be fun to do. Oh, we're actually getting pretty good at spawn location. Sticks. I'm guessing this is low fertility soil. But yeah, this game is really fun, so I'm having fun playing it. Thought you all might enjoy it. And hey, it's something completely different than what I typically do. This is a pretty unique spawn. I'm guessing this is all low fertility. So there ain't going to be really that much farming with this type of soil. But who knows? Maybe we're close by to some other resources. This is my favorite part about this game, is how crafting works, for at least certain stuff. So, you may be wondering how we get tools. Here is our little crafting inventory, but we also don't have an inventory at all, which is also interesting. You don't start out with one. Ah, these are too soft to rocks? No tools for me, I guess, then. Gotta go looking for some better rocks. Said this way. I set up a grace period for us here. So it'll be, I think it's 5 days, I said, before monsters and stuff start to spawn. That'll give us a little bit of time to, like, build up a base and get ready. And also hopefully have lights and stuff by then. More Slade. Okay. Let's head to the mountain over there. That should hopefully give us some more some usable stone. I also gotta keep out on the lookout for different types of resources that we may need. Yeah, low fertility soil, which means you can't really grow stuff, like grow plants on it and stuff. Not really gonna get crops. Hey, here's granite. Flint as well. More granite. Awesome. So, how you do crafting, or at least for certain stuff. So if we want a blade, or some axes and stuff, here is how you craft them. So, say we want a knife. So if you look closely, you'll see there's little orange outlines on the stone, and then you just use left click to chip away at the rock and cut it into the shape you need. Boom, there's the knife handle. Put it in our inventory with a stick, and we get a knife, a granite knife. Start collecting some of this dry grass, which can be used for certain recipes and stuff. Dry grass and cattails are some pretty useful early game resources. Because with like dry grass, we can eventually make a beginner's bed and stuff like that. And also a fire. Now, is it cattails or grass? I'm trying to remember for a certain recipe. Pick up the flint. Flint, of course, can be used to make arrows and stuff, like arrowheads. That's why I'm collecting that. It's granite sand. So if you look down here, yeah, if I hold Alt, I can move my mouse around the screen. Down here is our health bar. The green bar is how my hunger bar, and in the gear, I'll explain when it becomes important. But it's basically like, best way I can describe it as like sanity or something. Now, if that drops completely, we get teleported to a terrible dimension. Which is basically like the home of all the monsters in the game, so you ain't gonna have fun there, if I remember correctly. Where are cattails or reeds? Cattails and reeds act like the same resource. So if I find one of those and that's a massive pit, that would have been terrible to fall down because I don't have blocks or anything to get out. I would have also probably died of fall damage. There's another cave entrance. Let's see if I can travel along and find some better things. Get some more food. Nice, it'll last us for a little bit at least. Anything I need right now is cattails, because that's how you start building items that give you inventory. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll make these episodes. It's hard for me to tell how well this is going to work out as a series. But I would love to do this as a series. Maybe something nice to do. Also give me more experience on the game on the side, since I'm actively playing this one a lot. I really need to find cattails soon. Should probably go looking for a body of water. Do 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 do. Mushrooms. Those could be useful. Let's mark them on the map. Continue moving onwards. Because I don't know if you can grow mushrooms or not. I have to look into that one, actually. It's a tree forming. Yeah, let's start getting down the water towards here. Because the sooner we can find cattails or reeds, the sooner we'll actually start progressing through the game. Because without cattails, you're kind of screwed. Pick up more sticks along the way. A whole lot of slate rocks. Copper bits. I am totally going to map those. No clue if I'll build a base around here, but... always make sure to think about markings and stuff, since right here, copper bits means under here, low enough, is actually copper itself, like as an ore deposit. I've never actually been able to see copper bits on the surface before. It's real interesting. Because in the game like, in the world I'm currently in my, personal game, right now, I'm currently, what is the term? I'm currently having to pan for, metal bits and stuff. And also get charcoal going. Yeah, I don't know what it is with me and getting unlucky when it comes to finding cattails and stuff. And now it's raining too, so I'm going to be freezing. I need to go over to where some trees are. Oh, we're at medium fertility for soil. That means we can actually grow crops here. Oh, what's this? Is this, slate rock? Something like a Stonehenge-like pattern. I should probably make an axe. That works the same as making a knife. Axe head. Now we go chop down a tree, so now we can make a fire area. Or we just get the resources to make a fire area, just in case night dawns and I haven't found anywhere yet. I guess at least I can just keep the axe on me. But hey, we found medium fertility soil. That means we could actually plant crops and grow food if we get the stuff too. Yep, that's a run. Yep, run out from that. Those are wolves, and as you can probably guess, they're pretty deadly. I don't even have a spear right now. I just have a knife. I don't really have the inventory space to make a spear either. Okay, I think I'm far enough away, so I'm good. Let's move more south. Going south give us more cattails. World generation in this game is actually based on north and south, so higher north you are, the colder it gets, the lower you are, the hotter it gets, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this game is super fun. We're back to low fertility soil. Now we're back to our raining. Medium fertility again. Feels like a good chance to die by going down there. Nope, not dying today. I don't think I've ever been attacked by a moose before. I think that's my first time. Good thing to know, they can almost one-shot kill me, so great. Am I walking towards a desert or something? Is that what this is? Gravel. This is all gravel. I haven't seen really a gravel biome before. Yeah, it definitely turns into desert down there. Slate boulders. No cattails, but are these reeds? Because I don't think I've seen reeds yet, so I don't know what they look like. I like a starfish. Please be... If I do that, then the items don't delete from me dropping them. Thatch. Dang it. So all of these give thatch. Which is not what I'm looking for. I am looking for reeds. Yeah, because that's what all of this is. Dang it. Yep. I mean, sure, I think... Oh yeah, this game has a built-in wiki. So then you can basically look up anything. And thatch, what is your primary uses? To be used for decorative roofs. I mean, it can be used for fuel. Oh, look, a trader. Nice. At least means we'll have shelter during the nighttime. Cattails, nice. Awesome, finally. We've been wandering for so long to find these. And with these, the game finally starts, pretty much. These are like your starting spot is like cattails. No, come on, I need more. I don't think I have enough yet. Because it's 2 in each spot. Yeah, I need a bit more. Come on, please say that's enough. Finally, then you put, this is a basket, you put it down here, and it gives you 3 inventory slots. Finally, we got an inventory. See some food. How do I see any more cattails around here? I think that's all of them. And if we also take the roots, we can plant them somewhere else. So, say we actually find a base location, we can plant a whole bunch of cattails there. So then we don't need to have to track them down. So it's always a good idea, for at least in my opinion, to when you don't know if you're going to keep on traveling or build a base somewhere, just take the cattails you find and the roots if you got inventory space. I'm I'm so happy I finally found cattails. I wish I knew what reeds looked like, so I could actually care like know about them more. I've never found them, as far as I'm aware, though. Yeah, I'm going back to go grab those rocks I laid down earlier. Since everything around here seems to be slate, I don't really want to be left without being able to make tools. I mean, sure, I guess I got flint, which I could make tools out of, but kind of don't want to waste it when I could just save it for when I'm able to start making bows and stuff. Now we should probably start heading over to that trader we found. Oh, something's decreasing my sanity. But what? Like, and why is the gear spinning? The gear spins, letting you know you're lowering insanity, and now it's increasing because it's going the other way. If it's winding clockwise, it means your sanity's getting raised, so now I'm at 100 again. If it's going counterclockwise, well, you can probably guess what that means. I mean, there's a lot of sand here, not really a bunch of soil. I'll mark the trader on the map. Oh yay, more cattails. Yep. That's the right icon. Oh, dude got actual chests. I haven't gotten that far yet in my, Yeah, I can't destroy stuff here. Hey, he does got a bed in here, which I could use to sleep. I wonder if the mod I have lets me steal those chests. Since normally you're not able to pick up chests and stuff, but I found that annoying. So then I installed a mod for this game that lets me pick up chests. And like, you'll like make a vase or like like the clay storage vegetables, and then you plop them down. It's like, you cannot move this. I'm like, well, that's annoying. There's also seasons in this game. So then, like, winter is, like, super hard because, like, nothing grows. You basically gotta survive off what you've built up for food. What type of soil is this? I'm guessing it's low. Yep. Well, I'm gonna head back to the trader, and then I think we'll count the day we spent in this game as the first episode. I don't think I'll continue doing it like a day-by-day kind of thing, but I don't know. I'm new to trying to record games, you know. That's why I always streamed. It was easier to figure out when to end it. You're just like, that seems like a good point. Oh, flax. That's a pretty good thing to have spawn next to. Time to just eat real quick. I wonder how long till it turns night. There is a character menu, and you have all this. You have food, like hunger, health, all of these stats. You got my character being wet, so he's actually like colder because everything's soaked. Common boots, heavily tattered. Heavily worn, terrible condition. Heavily worn common shirt. Fair enough, I did get attacked with these clothes on, so it's going to start causing trouble though, and I do need to find start getting stuff. I have not played long enough to figure out what all the nutrition data is about, or if you gain more health by eating a variety of foods. I haven't played long enough, or played well enough to get to that point. I've played for long periods of time, just not long enough to get to the point where I'd be able to like tame animals and stuff. So weird. This game gets so dark when it's nighttime. It's like it actually is scary. Yep, I can't steal this stuff. But yeah, once it hits night, I'll probably sleep to make a day, and then we'll end it off there, and I'll see y'all in the next video at that point. It's gonna be certainly interesting to start doing videos on the channel. There's either this or Project Zomboid that I was going to start doing, but I haven't played hardly any Project Zomboid, so I can barely play that game right now. I'd probably have to play it a bunch to actually figure out how to play. This, I know how to get pretty far in this. Yeah, but I hope you all like watching this game as much as I enjoy playing it. God, it's like 6 something, 6:30, and I'm already exhausted for the day. Gee. I was probably staying up till like whatever time last night with Duck. It's streaming probably didn't help my exhaustion today. I'll try and post this as soon as I can, just to see how people are still reacting to me having videos on my channel again, instead of just VODs. It's not even fully night yet in the game. Yeah, it hits hour 24 because it's in military time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, legit. The funny thing is, it tells you what day it is and what year it is. I'm surprised we didn't see any portals. There's basically, I think they're called transcendental portals or something. I can't remember the name, but it's portal something. And they basically mess with how you're like, they drain your sanity heavily from being next to them because they're legit a portal to the dimension where the monsters come from. So it's not like your character particularly is happy to be next to them. You can see what I mean by the game is it gets dark. Geez, that is way darker in OBS than it is on my screen. Huh. I wonder how dark it's going to be on YouTube. Huh. I'll actually probably watch my own video for once just to see how this looks. That reminds me. If I do change up how this series gets done, so it's not day by day, I'll have to seriously figure out how to edit. Because I don't really like editing, just for basic reasons of, like, it's always weird hearing my own voice in recordings and stuff. Like, I find it weird hearing myself. It's sort of that thing, like, to yourself, you sound a certain way, and you hear yourself in a recording or something, and you're like, that doesn't sound like how I think I sound. So I'll probably have to get over that if I do more video content. Sounds like I have the grace period. I can actually walk out slightly. This is only a fraction of how dark it gets, because it gets darker, typically. Like, it was so dark once, I couldn't see anything. It was pitch black in my screen. And that's for me. It'd probably be like 8 times darker for YouTube viewers. Because that always the thing, it's darker on YouTube than it is the person playing the game. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's no real voices. It's all like, different instruments and stuff pitched. So, like, my character is a tuba that's pitched highly. And now I get to know the guy's actual name, so he's not just called Trader. I might stick around close to Loon. You always want to be close to someone who cares. Alright, I clicked the why are gears a currency? What does he trade? Black bronze. Shields. An actual decent bow. Fair enough. And you can sell bowls with honey in them. Leather. Snow goggles. I can sell lanterns, tin ingots, different breads, leather belt, twine. Fair enough, fair enough. Every 5 days he gets new, Loon gets new stuff, so that's cool. What are those horrible creatures? Drifters, they come and go, lost in grief and rage. Punished by God they were. They seek atonement, but now all they wish to do is spread more misery. Yeah, what in the world could they have done to deserve that? Fair enough. Oh, it looks like it's peak darkness out. Yeah, this is how dark it gets. At least, yeah, I still have the safety turned on for the whole 5 days. Like, yeah, you can see how I couldn't see anything when it got dark out in this game. I'm just like, move the tip on screen. You'll see drifters like if I do the series not as day by day, but if I do is day by day after like what 5 episodes, like this one and 4 more, and then the next one after that, you can start seeing monsters. But yeah, you can see the game gets really dark at night. It's actually like terrifying to look out into the darkness, going, what's in there? Should have ate before going to sleep, because it's going to take a chunk out of my hunger, and then I'm going to have to eat to survive. Yep, eating quick, not to die. So 15,000 is how full I can be. These only give me 80 per blueberry. I wish I could like plant blueberry plants, like turn them into seeds, but I don't know if I can. Alright, so if I just punch them, I can just get... Dang, if I knew I could just punch... Like, I thought I had to, like, do a certain thing to collect the bushes, but if I knew I could just punch them, I'd just immediately start doing that. That flax is almost done growing. But I think that's all for today's episode. Is there a button to change camera view? Wait, J? Oh, if I find lore, okay. Forgot about that. There's lore in this game. I forgot because I have it on the setting that keeps the lore in the game. Drop down, drop all items. F5. Okay. Well, that's all for today. Hope you all had fun watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode, and once again, I don't know how I'm going to do this series, so it may be change on how I do the recordings, but I'm glad with how this turned out, and I hope you see you all next time. God, it sounds like Minecraft. I can't do like a cool punching outro. This thing looks terrible for a punching outro. Bye, and see you all next time.